Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Hope you're having an excellent day. Now, listen. Of all the videos that have ever been requested on this channel, John Mayer and Keith Urban doing Don't Let Me Down might be the most requested. I've been doing this for 3-4 years or so, reviewing live music, and I don't think I've ever done it. And so today is the day, because I keep getting hit with it on this Reacts request page on GuitarGate. So this one is for Sam. Sam says, just came across this, was completely caught off guard by Keith's playing. I figured John would be the highlight here. How wrong I was. Let me tell you something. I love John. I love Keith. Keith is a bad man. I'm telling you, everybody's sleeping on Keith's playing. Wake up. I'm telling you, it's time. Let's hit the button. Sam, this is for you. Thanks for being a subscriber on GuitarGate. Now, from what I remember, this song is E major 7-ish to F sharp minor with the little stuff in between. Everybody does it a little different. Maybe they're doing it in a different key. Let's take it in. Here we go. Real quick, I just forgot to mention it. If you notice, I'm a hybrid picker. I'm filming a hybrid course this week, doing a sale to promote it. If you've always wanted to join GuitarGate, you want to pick what comes next on YouTube, use the code TEACHNOW, save half off. There you go, bam.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she loved.
That's a great line.
Yes, it does. And if somebody really loved me like she does, oh yes, it does. Hey, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
All right, a couple quick things. This is one of those tunes that I think everybody gets a little wrong. And as I'm watching and listening, I know that I've been playing it a little wrong. Something is different in here. So, this intro part, E. This little sus part, you gotta make sure you get that. Grabbing that A, resolving to G sharp. So this is E over G sharp. This is E major first inversion. Now, when it goes to the F sharp minor, you'll see John do this a lot. Grabbing that flat 7 root. But then something happens here. I in the band used to always play A here, but I seeing John play a B in the bass with a piece of A over top. So like A over B. So the key takeaway here for me is you have an F sharp minor triad, okay? F sharp, A, C sharp. You're at the very least going to drop this F sharp to E to give yourself an F minor 7 triad, okay? So A over F sharp. But John is choosing to throw a B in there as well. Now, I don't see Keith acknowledging that A major triad at all. I see him staying way the hell away from it. Now, that's a good choice. If one, if you don't have it planned out, or two, you're just with so many pieces, just stick to the stuff that you know is 100% going to work. If someone in the band is adding in, right, that kind of sound, and you're like, maybe I never heard it before, maybe I just learned it, maybe we just quickly said, E major, F sharp backstage, stay away from it, okay? So these are the things that you want to pay attention to. Now, this little, those little parts, whatever John's doing up there, love that section.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time.
like this, Keith's doing it like this. Always play different versions.
Don't let me down.
Nice break.
Don't let me down.
Love that. Couple things there. If you notice, only John's doing the. Keith is just staying away from it. Again, don't double things. When John's playing the B like this, Keith's not playing the same thing. At the very least, right? You can do a different triad, a different voicing, if you will. But Keith's playing an A in there. He's playing this little piece of B7. Now he could be playing the B, could be playing the F sharp. You better be damn sure he's playing that little diminished cluster. What do you call that damn thing? Sometimes you forget what to say. Point is, stay out of people's ways in big bands, right? Don't double parts. Let everybody take their own part. Trust that everybody's going to do their own thing.
Don't let me down.
Bass player is crushing this.
Don't let me down.
Everyone is.
And from the first time that she really down me, oh, she down me good. I guess nobody
Slick little run back there, Keith.
ever down me. Oh, she down me good.
Little E major run.
Everybody that knows.
All those little major things. Now, look at this for double stop. This is a good hybrid picking thing I'm going to teach. So like in E, you got root, root. This is pattern 4. Here's your major chord, right? All these little clusters, major triad, what you do is you anchor with your picking finger, right? Your thumb, and then you use your top ones to play the rest of the triad and suss it out. And as it goes down, switch into pattern. A over B makes it here.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
So Keith's coming in E major all day. That right? So this is root 9, major 3rd. Landing on that 9, okay? That 6th, and then that. Love that little major 7th there. Great little grab. Pushing through the root to get that. So killer. Now, over this F sharp. Really selling that C sharp. Love that line. So many cool things. Jumping down, again, this is E pattern 1. Again, grabbing that 9 again, that F sharp. Grabbing the B on the top string, and then little tremolo picking, and then grinding up to that major 3rd on E, the G sharp, pushing into the 4, dropping it back down, and hitting that C sharp. Why does that work over everything? Just remember, that's C sharp, okay? That is the 5th of F sharp, which is the other chord we're going to. It's also the major 3rd of A when we do that A over B. Such a cool thing. And so memorable and unique. Love Keith. Lost his strap. John helps. So unique. There's so many things that only Keith would do in here. Check this out. So he's firmly in, again, F sharp minor pentatonic, which is the same as A major pentatonic. So bending that F sharp into G sharp. He's using his pinky. He's got a strong pinky there. I tend to just lead with my ring finger. And then... Now here, you really have to use your ear. So he's going over to the C sharp. Now he's got to bend. He's got to get all the way up into that E for it to work, right? He's got to be... You don't have to get there, but you got to approach it. You got to make it... Because if you fall... Not there, right? Not there, right? You got to get... Yeah? So when you bend, always go slow if you can. Use your ear and know that you have all the time in the world. Get to the pitch and you can blow past it or whatever, but find it and feel it and know that you have time in the air to do it, right? And then you can figure out how to land it. Give yourself that second. So he obviously just had his strap fall off, right? So he's fallen into his comfort zone in here, right? Big bends, feeling it out, figuring out where he's going to do next, just using his ear. That's what's happening. I love that move. So what is this? Why does this work? This is, again, talk about hybrid picking. This is where it's at if you start getting used to getting triads on your fingers, right? This is the fifth and major third of D major. But it is also, my friends, okay, the minor third and root of F sharp minor. So you can push this double stop up to here, and what do you get? You get the fifth and major third of E, which is our tonic center. So perfect, so simple, beautiful, genius. Little fudge in there. That. Again, I'm hearing this 3, 2, root pull off like, or it could be 4, 3, 2, or, but this stretch though, that's hot. I'm telling you. Fifth, major 7, root. No one does that stuff. So cool. What are we doing in here? Ending on that B. Again, octaves. I'm assuming 5th and 3rd string, E major. And again, I'm sure he would do it differently every single night, but it's such a cool mix of of just all these different types of guitar playing. These double stops, these octaves, singing single note lines, these iconic little memorable motifs. It's just bitchin'. Right? Now he's coming in again, major pentatonic. You know, pattern 3. Shooting for that A as it comes down. I don't know if he does a little slick or if he gets a little note, but point is we're shooting for that A, okay? Again, that is the minor third of F sharp minor, okay? So that is a chord tone of our next chord, but also really spelling out this A over B thing, which John has been doing. Love that. Little Stevie Ray Vaughan in there. Little minor pentatonic. Love that. Major 6th, right, in E minor. Keith's use of the major 7th is so good. People, listen to me. If you grew up playing blues, okay, I know you've been used to flat 7ing yourself to death, okay? Even you mixo jam band players out there, listen to me. Listen to me. You're flat 7ing yourself to death. Listen to how cool this little major 7th is. Little rake. Of that. I can't tell where he lands, if he gets to that B, or if it's the A, but then keeps pushing past it. Such a great sense of time and space. Love it, love it. Love it, John. Love a little G in there, right? The tug towards the major 3rd. Just a little piece of... It's so cool watching these two play together because John is so clearly... comes from the blues background, like Stevie Ray Vaughan disciple, like used to playing minor stuff. When he got into the Dead, like he became way more of a chord tone player and really got his major chops. But it's so clear that Keith is coming from the other side of the spectrum because where he chooses to use the blue notes are just these these little tugs, but we're resoundingly major. He's crushing all of these 3 into 4s and 7 into 1s, just things that you don't hear in general blues vocabulary. But then again, he throws down that, right? Love that. There. So right there, keep staying on that E. But they're all that. There's slick again. All right, who sent me this? Sam from East Tennessee. Sam, thanks for being a member on GuitarGate, taking my lessons and courses. Here's my key takeaway here. Classic Beatles tune, okay? Plan it out, okay? You play this with your band. Don't just fudge through it like I always used to do, okay? E major. Make sure you get that sus. That E over A, E over G sharp, E first inversion, right? Make sure one person does that, have everybody else stay out of the way. Into F sharp minor. Now if you make it F sharp minor 7, that F sharp minor triad becomes an A major triad. Determine whether you're gonna do that, A like we used to do, B over A. That sounds bitchin'. I can get why John does that. Maybe he's actually listened to the record. To E, maybe that's what it actually does. Very cool. When you go to solo, again, E major pentatonic, or E major everything, right? It's just E major all day. So you might ask yourself, what about when it goes to F sharp? Can I play my F sharp licks? Of course you can. But what to notice is that this is not F sharp minor, this is F sharp Dorian, because F sharp is a 2 in the key of E. So all you have to know is that, baby, you are watching out for that D sharp all day, okay? That leading tone back into E. And you hear Keith sell the absolute piss out of that thing. It's such a cool thing. And watching the two of them, it's such a great learning opportunity, because again, it's so clear Keith comes from a major background and John comes from a minor blues-based background, and they're meeting in the middle of this amalgamation of the two. And so there's so much you can learn from the different types of phrasing from two different great players playing the exact same progression. I would implore you to go back, dig in a little deeper. I know I'm going to. And just try to pick up what you can. Remember, put words to it. This is this interval over this chord, so that you can remember what it is, why it sounds good. Remember, music theory is only the study of why things sound good, so that you can use it in other scenarios. And that's it, my friends. Listen, if you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe if you'd like to see more live performance reactions and breaking down stuff in real time. If you'd actually like to learn step by step how to use this theory to connect your ears and the fretboard, that's what all my lessons and courses are about, especially my new one on hybrid picking. It's all on GuitarGate. It's my life's work. I'd love to have you over there. Please use the promo code TEACHNOW to take advantage of the sale. It's 50% off to help launch this course. And again, you support this channel. I don't do sponsored content. I don't do pay to play. And so a thank you for those that pay to be one of my students. You get to pick, like Sam, what comes next on YouTube. I'd love to see what you're listening to. I'd love to, get turned on to something new. That's it. I love you all. Keep it in your hands. I'll see you real soon. Cheers.